Welcome back, everybody. This is Chris at Treeline Farms. We're on calm lands on the winery fail at this point, and we are gathering up the hay that we left on the field for a long time. And so we're gathering that up. So far, we have 117 small bales. Let me just hop off here so you can see our new equipment. I had to take yet another loan. So here we have the New Holland 575 small baler, and we got a John Deere hay wagon. And it has the kicker on. It goes up there and lands on the bale trailer. That's also an auto-loading bale trailer, so that makes it a lot easier. I wouldn't be doing small bales if I had to pick those damn things up by myself. And this thing's pretty easy to use. The New Holland is. It's a little finicky getting it lined up, but in my opinion, now this is a mod off of, I think, King Mods? I always say that. That's my go-to. If I don't know, I'm like, it's King Mods. I have no idea. I'll have to look. I'll put it in the description. So, but this thing works really well. In fact, I think it works better than the in-game small baler, the Massey, that came with the game. I think it's smoother. When I use the Massey and this John Deere auto load wagon, I always wind up with a mess. I wind up running over bales. But this kicks them right out and onto there, and let me just pan out. And we're almost full here. We got just a little bit of room, but I think we're going to be able to get all the bales on this one wagon, which is nice. So I let you guys see it. Look, there it goes. Just like that. We are firing bales onto the wagon. It's just like having somebody up there struggling to keep up with the baler. And I don't know, I've done that when I was a kid, trying to keep up with the baler like that. I don't know if anybody out there else has, but let me tell you, that is hard work, especially on a really hot day. Now, if you look up in the upper right-hand corner, we're actually in November. This hay technically laid on the field, if we count the in-game days as 1 month, this hay is laid on the ground for over a month. So the quality of it would be, in real life, the quality would just be garbage. But we're going to gather it up. We're baling it up here. And what I intend to do, in light of the grape harvest failing, we are not going to keep any of the hay or silage that we've gathered in the game thus far. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait. We're going to wait until January to sell the silage, and we're going to wait until, we're going to wait until January, January to sell the hay. So at least we will be able to pay some of the money back. Now, I did have to take out another $15,000 to pay for this equipment, but that's the way it goes. You got to spend money to make money. And unfortunately, all we've been doing is spending money. But once we're finished here and we run over to the other field, we can see how our wine's coming along. Maybe we can make some money there. I don't know. But what we'll do is we're going to hopefully store that wine until we get the best price. That's the only thing that I can think of. I think we can exist with the small amount of money that we have at this point until January. That's only a few months away. And then, if we go into the red, we go into the red. That's just how it goes. There's a lot of farms out there in real life in the red. Why should our farm be any different? So that takes care of this field. This field we got, remember, a couple of couple episodes ago, we talked about the difference between what this field would bring in and what the one over by the one over by the why isn't our baler? There we go. The one over by the vineyard. Sorry about that. I couldn't walk and chew gum at the same time. And I'm happy this. I wish we would have gotten more bales off of here, but we got them all on one wagon, and I guess that's all that matters. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to come over here and we're going to drop this wagon off because we have some. I think we still need to. Let's just drop this mess off over here real quick. At least we can pull it off the road, huh? That's probably the sensible thing to do. As long as we don't get too close to that area there. Hey, and I want to thank everybody that has been watching my videos. It's not going unnoticed. I really appreciate it. I like to see when I go to look at the analytics and I see people that have been watching. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to let everybody know that it is not going unnoticed. That you guys are great. I really appreciate it. And let's see. What are we doing? Let me just stop the camera here and figure out what we're doing, and I'll be back with you. All right. Well, we're in December right now. We had to bring up. We'd never. Let me try again. We had never rode this up after we tedded it. So we are now getting that done, and we will be starting to bale this. I don't think I'm going to bale it on camera. What I will do here is we're going to, this is the winery thing. I was whining, no pun intended, about the grapes and doing, a wine build, wine making. So what we're going to do is once we get this all rode up, we're going to go ahead and fold this up, turn the lights off on the tractor, shut the tractor down. So we have a good bit of, we have tomatoes that we need to sell. And let's run in here. And our wine is full, so we need to, and we're still making, we have a good bit of wine to make, or to gather up. So what we're going to do, let's just see, that's not what I wanted. Let's see what the best price for wine is, or when the best time to sell it is. So, looks like we're getting a good price now. Well, and this is where we're going to sell it. It's at $4.13. But it's coming up, so let's see, what is the best way to do this? Let's see if we can find a forklift that we can load these with. I'd like to have this. I think we might lease this. That would be nice. Let's see what we have in the sales. Absolutely nothing that we need. So I'm just going to have the shop deliver that forklift. Lease. Yes. There we go. I'll hop in here. And we're going to start gathering these wine crates up. Oops. All right. And I think we may have to pick these up from the end. Let's try that. This is the first time I've ever used this one. All right, let's see. And we'll zoom right on in here. Hopefully. And I don't know if we can, hopefully we can store this. We have a warehouse over here. Yep, we can put it right in the warehouse. Awesome. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put all this in the warehouse until we get a good price. There we go. Sorry about being quiet. A little bit of concentration here. And I'm going to continue this, and I will let you know when we're finished how much we actually have. Okay, so we just put away the forklift that we're leasing. Let me go over here and close the gate. Yeah, we need to close this gate. And we're going to need to bring some water in for, there's a couple of things that we did. So we got all of the wine that was available out of there. And now let's just run over here. This is our warehouse. And we have 9,999 liters of wine in here. So that's going to do us well. And then we took the honey from the honey warehouse and put it into our brewery. So we now have 1,199 liters of honey here in there already. And then let's just go over here and look at how much we have in here. And so far we only have 149 liters. So in the warehouse now. So that leaves us with pretty much finished up there on the on the winery business. So we have almost 10,000, let's call it 10,000 liters of wine that we're going to sell. And we've started the process of getting our materials together for our beer. So I think what we will do is we're going to call it here off camera. I'm going to bail all this up, and because in January we're calling for snow, and that's no good. So until next time, I appreciate everybody coming along. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell some friends about it so we can get some more subscribers. I'm pretty stoked that we have what we do. I appreciate everybody watching my videos. I really like playing the game, and I'm glad that you guys like to watch me play the game. So until next time, I'll be seeing you.